Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is all about time travel. So time travel is real, time travel is possible, and we just haven't invented how to do it in our physical bodies. It's a little more challenging doing it in your physical body because your body is rooted here in this physical experience, so it is actually rooted here in present time. Present time is what's real to your physical body. And the way time goes is it's vibrational increasing. So the past is very dense and the future is very diffuse. At least that's the experience when you're here centered in the body. And the body only knows about the past because that's what was real, that's when it was born, that's what it was conceived, and that's the road it's been traveling on. Future is not real to the body. It's too high a vibration. So you can kind of see like the body is a device that is can only handle frequencies within a certain period of time, because it's like a computer, and your older computers can't handle high-speed internet. You, as consciousness, are everywhere at once, can handle everything at once, can be everywhere at once, and on your highest level, you exist everywhere at once. The moment you think of something, there you are. So you can not only time travel, but you can have a nice little vacation to, Bora Bora. Which is why we love the internet so much, because it kind of helps us get there. You can time travel as consciousness anywhere, and in terms of your own particular lifetime, you can travel to the past, or you can travel to the future. And the way that you travel to the past is within your mind's eye. You can do it within meditation, but it can be a very healing experience to your body personality. So let's say you grew up in a dysfunctional family. Only know 98% of the people who have. But if you have some traumatic memories, you can time travel back to the past and heal that. You do that through meditation. You can close your eyes and recall that memory. And then let your adult self step into that circumstance and provide for you whatever you needed in that moment. So if your parent failed you, you can step in and do the nurturing, protection, and whatever you need. It's a very healing experience. You suddenly find that you're now, at this age, now older than your parents were when that happened. So that's one aspect of time travel. But another aspect of time travel is going to the future, and that's when you are here now and, gosh, you don't have any information for how to deal with the present moment. I have no idea how I'm going to get through this. I have no idea what the right decision is to make, or the action to take in this moment, or just like how I got through this experience. You can access your future self and ask them. So, and you can do this through meditation. You can do this through journaling. Did I do this through journaling before? Anyway, I've done this through meditation, and journaling might be good. You might actually get some really coherent answers, but you reach out to the part of you that has already been through this experience. Now, if you want to expand this into parallel universes, you have potential futures out there of all possibilities. So then you can make the conscious choice, okay, I'm going to access the part of me that successfully got through this, that successfully survived this. Shoot, should have tried that. So, and you reach out, and you might get concrete knowledge. You might simply get reassurance. You might get a clear awareness. So actually, I did a form of this some years ago where I was being coached, and I was led through a meditation of 1 year from today. And I didn't know about parallel universes then. So I saw myself in the relationship I was in at the time and what it would be like a year from then. And even though I was deeply in love with this person, it was like, oh, really? That's what my year ahead's going to be like? Well, we broke up like 4 months later. I was heartbroken, but now I think about it, it's like, well, that was actually a good preview. It would have been a very bland existence. So the other thing that I have experienced recently is I have felt communication from my past self. I'll be going along and I'll have this kind of deja vu experience. And then I realize, wow, this is the me 3 or 4 years ago. And wanting reassurance. And it's like, yeah, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it through that difficult experience. And I had actually a deja vu recently where I was sitting on my couch. And suddenly, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm looking through the room and I can see the kitchen. And I felt this connection from myself from just a couple years ago. I was reaching out to know how long it was going to take to get through this. And I was able to reassure myself. And I realized that back then, there's no way I could have known that I was going to be in this house, in this city. That was not in my mindset at all back when I reached out. I was in DC taking care of my mom. I thought I'd be back on Vashon Island. So many things unfolded. I'm in a completely different city. I'm in a completely different house. No wonder it was a little bit disorienting because I was reaching out from the circumstances I was in at the time. So that's another reason why it might be a little difficult to receive information from future self through your expectations that you're going to, your circumstances are all going to be this way or the other. I had a deja vu once so when I was married the first time and I had little kids, you had your baby weight on. And so, fast forward a few years, I was divorced. It was very traumatic. I lost 25 pounds from stress, from not eating. And I was dyeing my hair. Actually, I was getting my hair dyed. And the woman who was dyeing my hair thought women over 40 like to be blonde. So she started putting blonde streaks in my hair. I didn't like it. This is natural. I didn't like the artificial blonde streaks. Blonde bleaching is fine. So I was sitting at McDonald's with my kid, and it had a little mirrored background. I looked up in the mirror and I got my reflection. And it was like, I felt this deja vu from my past self going, I'm divorced, I'm thin, and I'm blonde. So that's your communication with your past self. You can operate from the level of wisdom and experience that you have and comfort your past self. And you can also reach out to the experience and wisdom that your future self has. And all possibilities are also available to you. So you can be accessing your own wisdom and knowledge at any moment. Things to think about, play with this idea, and I'll have another Mystic Minute in a couple of days. If you want to get more of these, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also sign up for the email to receive these in your inbox. I have a bunch of things going on if you're interested in any of my classes that teach these techniques for traveling into parallel universes or through time. Sign up below. My website is joan-newcomb.com. I'm also on Facebook and on Twitter and other fun things. So talk to you later.